Hello everyone. So welcome to today's presentation on division of two numbers without built-in operations. That is, we want to divide, we want to find out quotient, that is without using an inbuilt operation. So here the goal is, so how to perform division using a subtraction without relying on Python's built-in operation. So basically, we want to perform a division operation without using Python's built-in operator. Here we kind of use a subtraction method. So what is it? Suppose, for example, if you look at this, dividend is 20 and divisor is 5. We know that quotient is 5, right? So how can we arrive at it without dividing it, right? Simply by using a division, subtract operation. So that is, if you subtract 4 from 20, you will get 60, right? Similarly, again, if you do subtract a division from the dividend, so from the 16, 12, again, remove 4 out of 12, 8. 4 out of 8, 4, and like that, right? So how many times you need to do it? It is like 5 times. So that this is how, if you want to find out a quotient without using a built-in division operator, you have to perform this way. This is one of the approach. So how can we implement it, right? It is simple. So in the first condition is we look for divisor. If it is 0, obviously we cannot divide, right? So we have to check for that corner case. So so that is one thing. And in order to know what is the sign of the quotient, so first of all, we need to check whether it is a negative or positive. So negative, we can check if it is the dividend less than 0, that means it is true. If it is dividend is less than 0, division is also less than, so it's like, so if one of those two numbers is negative, this is kind of, definitely the negative flag is going to be true. Otherwise, it's going to be false. Okay. Now, once we know the sign of the quotient, so the dividend and divisor, the sign of the quotient is coming from this negative flag only. So dividend and divisor, we'll try to take absolute values because already the negative sign is captured in this negative flag. And the quotient is 0 initialized with. So while, so this is the condition. So we need to keep on subtracting like the divisor from the dividend. So until the dividend is greater than or equal to divisor. So as long as dividend is greater than or equal to divisor, and subtract divisor from the dividend and assign that to the new dividend one, and increase the quotient. Okay. So keep on doing this one until dividend is greater than or equal to divisor. So dividend is getting updated all the time, right? And each time it is subtraction is performed, the quotient is getting increased by 1. And yeah, so return quotient if the negative is true, right? We have to give the negative of this quotient. Otherwise, we have to give the quotient as it is, that is a positive one. The time and space complexity is where D is the dividend. So the time complexity is the worst case is O of D. So best case is O of 1. And the space complexity is there is a constant space used for variables, no additional data structures. So overall space complexity is O of 1. Okay.